Today, tokens, the basic units of AI consumption, has become another form of money, showing up in job offers, performance reviews, and corporate budgets worth billions of dollars. This is about how companies pay people, how they measure their performance, and who gets access to the computational power that increasingly determines competitive advantage.
I see a lot of similarities with the idea of tokenization budgets. And 10 years ago, when people were trying to evaluate engineers, their KPIs based on numbers of lines of code, we all know how that went. It didn't go very well because you could just put in thousands of lines of code, pretend you're creating value, and yes, I met my KPIs. And that's the danger with evaluating engineers based on how many tokens have been used.
Our token spend isn't engineer-driven, it's patient-driven. So every token we consume is attached to a clinical event, X-ray being analyzed, a triaged question answered, a patient routed to the right care. So consumption is a function of patient volume, not engineering ambition. The use it or lose it framing simply doesn't apply. So there is no token maxing possible when the trigger is a real person with the real toothache.
So technocracy, surveillance, automation, subjugation, dehumanization, desolation, obsolescence, annihilation, and oblivion. Now, many companies, I believe, started with Elon Musk when they jumped in the company, they do layoffs. And then when they see the machine doesn't work at all, they start to rehire people. But people are not like simple tools you just keep out, put in. They have a life, they have families, they have a mental health.
Considering that it's very cheap, but doctors are going to be upskilled. Their decision-making skills are going to be faster. AI is going to help them be more accurate, more specific. So I'm sure doctors are not getting replaced, but they will be more upskilled. The diagnosing power, the focus, the accuracy would really go up, and they will cure more patients.
What we have the tendency to forget is that the more that managers, senior, middle, whoever, even developers, the more that they're consulting directly with AI, and as Erin had rightly pointed out, there is going to be that loss of communication. The development of these parasocial relationships between a person and an LLM, and using that to create partisan decisions about strategy, that is a threat.
It's inevitable, but it's shapeable, because as AI systems absorb the repeatable expertise, it's just the nature of the value that's shifting. So it's away from execution and towards judgment, context, system design. So the practical shifts really for employers, the focus is less on output volume and more on how the work's structured, how that's guided and evaluated. For employees, it might look a little bit more like moving from delivering the work to guiding and directing more how the shape of how that work gets done.
The simple concept of human in the loop is deprecated, because human in the loop doesn't work at all. We should speak about human in control, where in control it means human is aware of what's ongoing. So I need to be in the loop, but I need to be in control of what's happening in the loop.